Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Dave. I'm a licensed podiatrist. I'd like to thank you for watching my video on my Frugal Foot YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like videos about feet. All right, let's learn today how a custom molded, a properly fitting and calibrated orthotic can prevent bunions from occurring or slow down their progression. They can't fix a bunion, right, because bunion is bone, but it can slow it down, and it has the potential for preventing it from actually occurring. Now, to understand this, we need to look at the anatomy and understand what creates a bunion. So we're going to pay special attention to this first metatarsal. Here's the base, that's where the arch is, and here's the head, and that's where the bunion would be. So when you and I stand on the floor to absorb shock, our arch goes down. And when the arch goes down, the first metatarsal head, it rises relative to the base. It's still on the floor, but it's just elevated relative to the base. Well, when it rises, the range of motion of this joint back here forces that first metatarsal head out like this. But this occurs when we're weight bearing back here. But as we step forward, we want the arch to be all the way back up, because by raising the arch all the way back to the top, it makes the foot rigid, so we have a nice strong push off, and it lowers that first metatarsal head, and it encourages the first metatarsal head to be more straight. Instead of pushing out this way, it's more straight. Now, what happens if we stand on the floor and for whatever reason, maybe it's genetics, maybe it's something else, the arch goes down more than it should? Well, now when we go to step forward, the arch is not all the way up. And so the first metatarsal head is still up relative to the base, and it's still pointing out like this. Well, this is now encouraging a bunion to form, because the muscles are going to start to pull that toe off like this, and you're going to have that metatarsal head sticking out into your shoe, and that's going to cause problems potentially. So we don't want that to happen. So how can a properly fitting and calibrated orthotic address this? So let's say this orthotic fits this foot perfect, matches the arch perfect, and it's calibrated so that when you stand on the floor, it allows the arch to go down just enough to be able to absorb shock and walk comfortably. The first metatarsal head will go up as appropriate, but now when you go to step forward, the arch support will raise that arch all the way back up to the top. Well, now when you step forward, the forefoot will be rigid, the first metatarsal head will be down, and it will be more straight. That's how a properly fitting and calibrated orthotic will function to slow down or prevent bunions from occurring. But the orthotic has to follow those rules. It must fit perfectly, and it must be calibrated correctly. Now, not all orthotics follow those rules, so it's important that you understand that. Go back and watch my video series on custom molded foot orthotics, and you'll understand what I'm talking about here. So, very valuable information if you do have bunions, or if you are concerned about bunions, to understand this. If you did learn something from this video, please give the video a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. And thanks for watching this video. I'm Dr. Dave, and I'll see you on my next video.